What's going on, guys? Fierce Spartans here. In today's video we are using the Rampage shotgun, one of the two new DLC weapons in the Operation Grand Heist Contraband stream. You unlock this on tier 50, and this gameplay is pretty good, so I definitely recommend sticking around for this gameplay. And I'll let you guys know how I feel about the shotgun at the end of this video. But first I want to get into a couple things on what's occurring in Black Ops 4 this weekend, for St. Patrick's Day weekend. We have double XP in multiplayer, double XP in zombies, double merits in blackout, and double tier progression for the contraband stream for Operation Grand Heist. So you can unlock your tiers a little bit quicker this weekend. So if you're trying to get up to this gun at tier 50, or if you're trying to get all the way up to the Switchblade at tier 100, definitely play quite a bit this weekend. And I'm going to try to play as much as I can because I'm getting pretty close to getting to Prestige Master. I'm Prestige 8 right now, so I'm pretty close to Prestige 10, so I want to get as close as I can this weekend, and I also want to get close to tier 100 as well. So this is a really good weekend to play, especially if you don't already have the Black Ops Pass, because you can play the multiplayer maps, all the DLC multiplayer maps, for free this weekend. This map, Elevation, along with Casino, Lockup, and Madagascar are all playable this weekend, even if you don't have the season pass, which is great in my opinion. Personally, as a Black Ops Pass holder, I really enjoy this because, one, I'll probably going to be able to find more matches this weekend on these DLC maps, because they don't typically hop up too much in the rotation as it is currently. So really looking forward to playing these maps a little bit more. We'll see if I'll actually be playing them this weekend. You never know with the matchmaking. So, in my opinion, I enjoy this. I know a lot of people are kind of upset because they're like, "Oh man, I spent $50 and you guys are letting people play it for free." Well, I kind of knew this would happen at some point. I think they've done this with previous Call of Duty games, and they might have already done this with Black Ops 4 even. I can't even remember. They probably did. I just wish they would make all DLC maps free to everyone, and as a Black Ops Pass holder, I'd be fine with that, as long as they compensated me for buying the Black Ops Pass, giving me, early access to the DLC maps, at least, maybe 48 hours or even a week earlier than everyone else, and then maybe giving all DLC weapons to Season Pass holders, giving them some COD points to spend on cosmetic purchases, and giving them faster tier progressions as well to reward them for buying the season pass. I think those would all be really good ideas, and there's probably even some more ideas that you guys might have on how they could reward season pass holders for buying it, because it's kind of been a failure this year, and I kind of knew it was going to be a failure, but I mean, I just pretty much play Call of Duty mostly anyways, so that's why I decided to buy it. For most people, it's not going to be worth it, so if you do really enjoy these maps this weekend, I wouldn't recommend buying it. I'd advise against it, but I mean, if that's your sort of thing and you really want to buy it, I'm not going to tell you where you can and cannot spend your money, but I just think it's kind of a ripoff, honestly, in my opinion, but that's just my judgment on that. So, and if they did open these maps free for everyone forever, and future DLC maps as well, it'd get more people interested in the game for longer periods, because nowadays there's so much more competition in the gaming industry that the base game that Call of Duty puts out each year, especially considering they're putting out less and less content out each year for the base game, it can't really compete, and so you really got to start giving players more content for free as the year goes on, because they're probably considering the contraband map that they just redid for the Hurricane season as free content. That's not free content. That's literally the same map. You can't classify that as content, in my opinion. Now, if they were releasing, more free maps, like, I don't even know, honestly. But if they're just releasing some, a couple free remakes from previous Call of Duties, that would be more towards content than the changing the lighting on these maps that they've already made. So hopefully some actual free content will be coming, but I just think it would get more people interested in playing Black Ops 4 because a lot of people aren't really interested in playing Black Ops 4. Even myself, a lot of times I don't even choose to play this game. So yeah, that's just my opinion on that. And back to the Rampage shotgun. As you can see from this gameplay, I'm doing pretty well, but I don't think it's really a great gun at all. It's definitely not overpowered by any means. Until you unlock hybrid mags, it's really, really weak. It's almost impossible to get a double kill, and if you do get a double kill, you're really lucky. It's really hard to do so without hybrid mags. With hybrid mags, it's possible, but even then, like, you're not going to really be able to get a triple kill unless if you're really lucky. So, you know, not an overpowered gun at all. Is it a bad shotgun? I wouldn't say so. I feel like it fits in pretty competitively with the other shotguns in the game, and it might honestly even be the weakest shotgun in the game. But the shotguns aren't overpowered, and this gun is not either. I've heard the last gun you get in the contraband stream at tier 100 is also a pretty weak gun as well. So if you're thinking about spending money in the tiers this operation, I would advise against it because the guns seem to be pretty weak at the moment, at least. And yeah, this gun is not the best, as I've said. So it's an average shotgun. In my opinion, I would say it's probably the third worst shotgun, but it's not too far behind the other two. It's pretty competitive still, in my opinion, with the other two. So yeah, if you guys have used it, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the Rampage shotgun, and enjoy playing Black Ops 4 this weekend if you choose to do so. If not, enjoy playing Apex Legends or Fortnite or whatever you're playing, because there's a lot of good games out there, and yeah, it's just a good time to be playing video games, honestly. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll let this gameplay finish up here, and I'll see you guys on my next video.
Enemy hostile.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down.
Threat clear.
Hardpoint located.
Locating cyborg. Deploying seeker mine.
Ice pick online. Scanning for open ports.
Purifier wasted.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
Deploying RCXD.
Deploying seeker mine.